The secret of getting ahead is getting started. The only impossible journey is the one you never begin. The best way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. When you know what you want and want it bad enough, you'll find a way to get it. Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you have imagined. Take action. An inch of movement will bring you closer to your goals than a mile of intention. Never let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game. Knowing is not enough, we must apply. Wishing is not enough, we must do. Don't be afraid to give up the good for the great. If you genuinely want something, don't wait for it. Teach yourself to be impatient. The most difficult thing is the decision to act. The rest is merely tenacity. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. Everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear. I believe that the only courage anybody ever needs is the courage to follow your dreams. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Whatever the mind of man can conceive and believe, it can achieve. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. If you can dream it, you can achieve it. You will get all you want in life if you help enough other people get what they want. Whether you think you can or think you can't, you're right. Magic is believing in yourself. If you can do that, you can make anything happen. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. There are no limits to what you can accomplish, except the limits you place on your own thinking. All our dreams will come true if we have the courage to pursue them. We generate fears while we sit. We overcome them by action. Decide what you want. Believe you can have it. Believe you deserve it and believe it's possible for you. I have learned over the years that when one's mind is made up, this diminishes fear. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. All our dreams will come true if we have the courage to pursue them. The secret of change is to focus all of your energy not on fighting the old, but on building the new. If you don't like something, change it. If you can't change it, change your attitude. Your mind is a powerful thing. When you fill it with positive thoughts, your life will start to change. A bad attitude is like a flat tire. If you don't change it, you won't go anywhere. We are all here for some special reason. Stop being a prisoner of your past. Become the architect of your future. You'll never change your life until you change something you do daily. The secret of your success is found in your daily routine. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Dream big and dare to fail. Believe in yourself. You are braver than you think, more talented than you know, and capable of more than you imagine. Setting goals is the first step in turning the invisible into the visible. Imagine your life is perfect in every respect. What would it look like? People who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. If you set your goals ridiculously high and it's a failure, you will fail above everyone else's success. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. Don't wish it were easier. Wish you were better. Always bear in mind that your own resolution to success is more important than any other one thing. If you look really closely, most overnight successes took a long time. I find that the harder I work, the more luck I seem to have. I never dreamed about success, I worked for it. I think goals should never be easy. They should force you to work, even if they are uncomfortable at the time. For every reason it's not possible, there are hundreds of people who have faced the same circumstances and succeeded. Success is walking from failure to failure, with no loss of enthusiasm. I attribute my success to this. I never gave or took any excuse. Success usually comes to those who are too busy to be looking for it. Today's accomplishments were yesterday's impossibilities. When you want to succeed, as bad as you want to breathe, then you will be successful. Things work out the best for those who make the best of how things work out. There are no secrets to success. It is the result of preparation, hard work, and learning from failure. Success is a personal standard, reaching for the highest that is in us, becoming all we can be. Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up. The road to success and the road to failure are almost exactly the same. Don't be distracted by criticism. Remember, the only taste of success some people get is to take a bite out of you. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. You will face many defeats in life, but never let yourself be defeated. You may be disappointed if you fail, but you are doomed if you don't try. Failure will never overtake me if my determination to succeed is strong enough. You learn more from failure than from success. Don't let it stop you. Failure builds character. It's not whether you get knocked down, it's whether you get up. It's during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light. What you lack in talent can be made up with desire, hustle, and giving 110% all the time. Don't let what you cannot do interfere with what you can do. Nothing is impossible. The world itself says, I'm possible. The question isn't who is going to let me, it's who is going to stop me. Winning isn't everything, but wanting to win is. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. When everything seems to be going against you, remember that the airplane takes off against the wind, not with it. I alone cannot change the world, but I can cast a stone across the water to create many ripples. The two most important days in your life are the day you were born and the day you find out why. When you stop chasing the wrong things, you give the right things a chance to catch you. Decide upon your major definite purpose in life and then organize all your activities around it. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. It is never too late to be what you might have been. The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. Always stay true to yourself and never let what somebody else says distract you from your goals. Always remember that you are absolutely unique, just like everyone else. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Be yourself, everyone else is already taken. You have to be odd to be number one. The man who has confidence in himself gains the confidence of others. Try not to become a person of success, but rather, try to become a person of value.